Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Ankh Tarot. We're going to channel a message from one of the ancient Egyptian gods. All right. So let's see who wants to come out, who wants to speak today. All right. Ooh, we have Bastet, the goddess of passion. Okay. All right, Bastet. Let's see what the topic of discussion is. All right, we have emotional withdrawal. Okay. Hmm. So, do you not feel as connected to your passions anymore or something like that? Or you're like you gotta withdraw to like regain your energy or something? Well, let's just see what's going on here. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Five of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Wands. The Four of Cups reverse. The Three of Pentacles reverse. And the Six of Swords. All right. Okay. All right, so you can afford to do whatever you're passionate to do. You can afford to do it. It's not if this is a passion project or whatever you're doing. I feel like you can definitely afford it. I just feel like right now you don't have that many ideas. You're trying to get your ideas together. So the money's not the issue. It's the ideas here. Um, you're trying to make sure that you have a good idea. So I feel like you're withdrawing. You're taking your emotions out of it to focus on the facts. You're like, all right, I already know I'm passionate about this. I already know I have the money for this. You're pulling the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that lets me know that like money's not an issue, but you want to come up with a grand idea. I feel like Bastet is helping you with this. Bastet is going to guide you to get this grand idea. I feel like you are becoming um, more motivated here. So you're like, all right, I already know I got the passion inside. I already know I got that, but let me take my feelings out of it and let me sit here and meditate. Four cups reverse. It's like you're like, all right, I meditated. Now I have to come up with this idea because I feel like you don't have a team of people. It's like you're doing something on your own. It's just you. So because it's just you alone, it's like your passion is fueling this. But it's like, all right, when I don't have passion or when those days that, I have to like just go based off discipline or whatever, how am I doing or something like that. All right, we got 2111. Wow. All right. So we got an angel number 111 coming out. Okay. So yeah, listen to your intuition. This number is all about listening to your intuition. 111 is all about the intuition. All right. Something could also just kind of be getting boring to you. Like you just do it so much. It's like, all right, it's kind of boring, or it's kind of like, it's like you really want to like get the spark back. So I feel like you're like, all right, what else can I pull on that makes me like really excited about this? I feel like a good idea. All right. So we have trials and tribulations. Yeah. So this is what you just overcame or something like that. Like you're feeling like the trials and tribulations of doing something like this. You've been through trials and tribulations and you've gone through situations that's tested how much you've wanted something. All right. And then we have flirt. Okay, so obviously people are liking with what you're doing though. I feel like people like what you're doing. So I feel like if you've been through trials and tribulations, it's not in vain. Like people are happy with what you're doing. You could be a flirt yourself, like you try to um it's like you're flirting with what you love to do. It's like you're like, all right, I like what I'm doing. Okay, no, 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 I don't really like it like that. Like, like it's cool, but it's not all that. It's like you're like, it's like you're in and out with how much you really like something or like doing something. I don't. Okay, let's pull some more. All right, we have Pluto. All right, check your Pluto placement. Um, Pluto could be affecting you. Okay, get one more. All right, we have broke a habit. Okay, so this is what you did. All right, so you're breaking a habit. There was like a bad habit that you had. Maybe you used to like, I don't know, be lazy or not do something the right way. I feel like you finally broke a habit here. There was like some type of trial and tribulation that was holding you back. I feel like you finally broke a habit. So now you're going to be making a lot more money. Check your Pluto placement. There could be some planets transiting your Pluto, your natal Pluto, that's making this happen. Didn't Pluto just switch? Didn't Pluto just switch signs? Didn't Pluto just go into Aquarius? So that could be like causing this change. The fact that Pluto just into Aquarius. So it's causing you to break a habit or something like that. Okay. So it's like you're just like reassessing yourself. It's like you're like, you're being very self aware. You're accepting the truth of your situation or whatever you're passionate about. It's like you're taking your feelings out and just being like, all right, so what do I have? What's the concrete situation here? All right, we have bad health and sudden wealth. Yeah. All right. So the trials and tribulations could have affected your health, or you could have like broke a habit that was bad for your health. I feel like now you're going to be making a lot of money. And now we have 3111 here. So it's like you're moving to the next level. It's like you're gonna get paid. Ten of Pentacles here. But I feel like you're getting paid because you decided to work on your own. I feel like this is what's going on here. Like you like you this person's at the beach by themselves. It's like you decided to like sit here and be like, all right, so what do I have going on? What can I how can I improve myself? Uh what habits can I break to make sure that, I stay on point? Um da, 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 da. It's like you were being your own parent. It's like you were reparenting yourself when it came to something that you were very serious about. And now you've learned the lesson and now you can move on. So I feel like Bastet is saying that she's proud of you. Like, yes, she's the goddess of passion and feeling those emotions and being like, yes, 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 I love what I do, or this, that, and the third. But she's happy that you're able to like see bad habits or things that you're doing that could also be like affecting what you're passionate about and then getting serious about it. Um, so yeah, I feel like the advice is for you to not take any risks. Okay. Yeah, because like okay, so don't leave anything incomplete. I feel like you need to make sure that you're getting stuff done all the way. If anything, like if you have any passion projects, any assignments that you need to do, like now that you've come to this reality, make sure you're like keeping up with everything. Like make sure you're planning correctly and stuff like that. Um, but like you need to get into over analyzing. I feel like that's good. Like keep over analyzing the situation. You don't want to take any chances or like play it safe. Like make sure that you're staying on top of it like you have been. Okay, so this is like a confirmation kind of reading. All right, we have broke. All right, we have debt, and we have repay. All right, yeah, I'm getting like if you were broke and you had debt, you're already repaying it. Or if you were broke because of debt, now you're gonna have a source to repay it back because of this. Yeah, it's like something was in bad health or bad standing. Now you get this sudden wealth, you're able to repay it. So this is what you could be using your passions for to pay off this debt. Is going to work or whatever. You're going to be overcoming any debt because you're repaying something on your own, or you're learning how to repay stuff properly. Okay. Very interesting reading. Um, yeah, it's kind of straight to the point. I just feel like you have your shit together. You're you're basically withdrawing to make sure you're on the right track. That's literally all I'm getting. You're breaking habits. You're getting rid of things that don't benefit you. It's like you're not just saying, "Oh, I'm so passionate about something." You're like putting the action behind it. All right. Just be careful not to be distracted. I feel like it's very easy for you to get distracted. I feel like so this is like a check-in here. Like don't get distracted, don't be lazy, don't, you know, like make sure you stay on top of it. If you broke a habit, don't go back into the habit, you know? Cuz I feel like if you have any debt, like this is your avenue to repay it back. So take it seriously. All right, we have peace comes from within, do not seek it without. All right. Yeah, so you have inner peace, or this is what you're trying to make sure that you have inner peace. So it's like you're just like regrouping for yourself, or it's like you're setting meetings for yourself. All right, I'm gonna meet with myself every 3 days to make sure I'm on track. Like that. Like that's how serious you are. So are you getting ready for the new year or something? Like this is something that you're gonna be doing for the new year or something like that. Um Yeah. It's just you're overcoming all the adversities by breaking habits, by making sure you have inner peace, by staying on top of your debts. If anything is, bad for the health of what you're passionate about, you're correcting it. You're like, yeah, I've been too distracted. Yeah, I've been haven't been taking things serious lately. Let me get back on top of that. Like that is important. So I feel like once again, Bastet is giving you a round of applause for having that discipline to want to check back in with yourself and making sure that all the trials and tribulations you've been through are not in vain. Like you don't want to go through the trials and tribulations again. I feel like that's why you're doing this. You're like, yeah, I've already been through the trials and tribulations. I've already overcome so much stuff. I'm not going to go back there. Like I'm not doing that again. So it's just like you're not going to go backwards. This is what you're not going to do. Okay. Very good. All right, I want to look up the angel number 2111. Just give me a second to go online and look it up. Yes, this angel number asks you to look around for new opportunities waiting for you. Take advantage of them. It talks about ambition and drive. Take action with purpose. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna read the first paragraph. It says this angel number is a message from the divine forces that you can create something worthwhile by always be willing to move forward. In other words, you need to be strong and grow towards becoming victorious. Besides, when you find your true passion, oh my God, this is so good. It says, when you find your true passion, then you will wake up. Therefore, it is important to go after your passion and set yourself boundaries. Oh my goodness, this angel number. I want to cry because it's so on point. It says, equally, you can make yourself great by doing what is necessary. Notably, your determination will define who you are. Yes. So passion needs to be followed up by determination. And you're noticing this. You're like, yeah, am I still determined to get what I want? Wow. Beautiful angel number. If you want to go read the rest, I use sunsigns.org and you can just type in number 2111 and then you can read that first paragraph and then you can read the rest. It has like a whole series of breaking down the number, but this was a perfect reading to me. Yeah, Bastet is very, very proud of you. She's just saying make sure you take action, make sure you stay disciplined and determined and set boundaries. Like, don't go back to those habits. Don't go back to doing anything that will cause trials and tribulations and things like that. You're above that, you know? Um, so, yes, I want to snap, clap for everyone who may resonate with this message. You're doing great. And I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, take care.